All right, Iran-based groups continue to target American bases, so I don't know if those airstrikes deterred Iran enough or at all. Joining me now is Nathan Sales, former Trump anti-ISIS coalition envoy, undersecretary of state, and Prince Aaron Cohen, my favorite, Israeli special ops veteran and founder of Cherries, specializing in counterterrorism training for law enforcement. All right. I want to start with my pal Aaron Cohen. Aaron, does these bombings do what they're supposed to do? It was the most telegraphed thing I've ever seen. It completely ruled out Iran. I don't know. I mean, we hit a lot of concrete. Maybe we pounded sand. I'm not sure if we took out any Iranian leaders or strategists. You tell me. Did they do what they're supposed to do?
I think these bombings by the U.S. do what they're supposed to do for Biden and his administration, which is a feel-good measure. It shows that the U.S. is doing something. But the fact is that Iran has been toying with Biden for quite some time and wants to really kind of push Biden around and see what he's capable of doing. And Larry, that's just understanding the Middle East. Iran's going to use these little proxies, and they're going to keep picking away at the United States military spread out throughout Syria and Iraq. But the fact is, unless you really put some teeth on some kind of counterattack and really make it feel like it's a real hit, it's not going to be a deterrent. It's a complete waste of time. And so Iran's just going to keep toying with the U.S., and that's what's happening right now. That's what you're seeing.
Yeah. Aaron, one other thing that disturbs me is all these rumors and reports that the Biden administration is trying to put the heat on Israel to accept a very long-term ceasefire, before Israel has achieved its goals of totally annihilating Hamas. And I wondered if you had a thought on that.
Well, unfortunately, Larry, it's, Israel's done some damage to, Israel's probably taken out about 50% of Hamas's capabilities. We knew it was going to last longer. First month was very successful with the air campaign. However, that gaslighting got into the White House, and Biden said, no, we can't have any more civilian deaths, even though all those numbers are complete nonsense that are being reported by the Gaza Health Ministry. A long-term ceasefire, again, is just going to slow Israel down. It's going to take more time. It's going to allow that connective tissue with Iran to keep playing with the Americans. This all kind of just revolves around Iran. And so Yehia Sinwar asking for a complete ceasefire right now is very similar to Iran continuously pawing so that more attacks can come from those Houthis over to the Americans. And the way I see it, again, pulling Israel back diminishes Israel's capabilities of being able to completely destroy Hamas and have any leverage over getting these hostages back. So Hamas, until Hamas is completely obliterated, it's just going to take a year and a half, 2 years until Israel gets the job done. And I don't know if these hostages are coming back because Israel doesn't have that leverage right now. And Sinwar's under the tunnels going, yeah, I'm going to spin Israel around my finger right now. And that's kind of what's happened because of all the pressure that Biden and the Israelis won't say it, but I will. All that pressure they're putting on Israel is keeping those hostages.
Why don't we put some pressure on Iran? I mean, you can do it in economic terms if you don't like military, or you can do it both military and economic.
That's right, Larry.
What I want to do is force Iran back, and I want to help Israel come forward and achieve the mission. That's what I want to do.
And Larry,
I don't hear them saying that.
And Larry, Israel's got the files on every target in Iran that they can hand over to Biden. Yeah. They can hand over the director of the CIA, and they can start hitting those targets. But Iran playing the proxy game right now.
I'm sorry. Nathan, it's good to see you. I'm sorry we don't have more time. We never have enough time in life. Aaron Cohen.